Hello, namaste. It's me, Matthew, and I'm so glad we're doing yoga together. Giving you a big high five. Let's start our practice off in child's pose just for a moment. Come down to your shins, let your forehead rest down, arms by your side or out in front of you. And just take a few breaths to settle into your body, onto your mat, just like this. A few breaths as we kick our practice off. Thank you for spending 20 minutes doing yoga and working on our 10 soulful yoga mantras. Today's really important yoga mantra is called Nothing is Stupid, which means everything that we do has a meaning, has a purpose. In our yoga practice, every pose we do has an intention as well. We're just bringing that into our practice today. Take one more big breath here and child's pose as we kick it off. Let's come onto our hands and knees from there. Turn your right palm up, slide it under your left hand, resting on your right shoulder and the right side of your head. We've got a nice gentle twist here just to warm our spines up like this. Bring it back up to your hands and knees, and let's take the other side. Turn that left palm up and rest on your left shoulder, the left side of your head. Take a few breaths here. In the yoga practice, it's really important not to judge yourself, and whatever comes up, that it's important. Bring it back up to your hands and knees. Let's make our way to down dog from there. And pedal your legs out. Bend one knee, bend the other knee back and forth. So whatever you're feeling today, wherever you're feeling right this moment, and throughout our 20 minutes, best yoga, spiritual yoga work you could do with me. It's just treating everything with importance and giving it validity. It's valid, whatever comes up on our mats and off our mats to make us better. From down dog, let's come forward into our first plank. Exhale, lower down, maybe from your knees. Uncurl your toes, arch your back up. Back into down dog from there. One more time, let's come forward into plank again. And let's lower down again from there. Arch your back up as much as you like. And back into down dog. So good. Let's come into chair pose. Either walk or hop your feet up to your hands. Sink low in your legs. Arch your back up here. If you can feel that what we're doing on our mats is good for you right now and is good for your whole body off of your mat, it's really the start of believing that what's going on in our present is important for our future. Fold it down, straighten your legs from there. Let's just walk it back into down dog from there. Put your right leg up in the air. Let that left heel press down. Let's come into Warrior One. Bring your foot up on this side and Warrior One to begin. Your hips move forward, your arms rise up. Find some place where you feel strong like this. Good, open it up to Warrior Two next from there. Nobody who's seen us, is they a doubter, we'll turn them to believers. One more thing, let's bring our right hand down to the floor inside your right foot. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Sink low in that right leg here. I love that. We're working together. We're making our bodies better by doing something really good and positive like this together. Now bring your hands down to the floor. Step it back into plank and lower down from there. Arch your back up again and back into down dog after that. Other side, take your left leg up in the air. Let that right heel press way down. Coming into Warrior One on this side. Bring that left foot up. Turn that back foot down. Warrior One starts us off. and warrior 2 from there. Good, now bring that left hand down to the floor inside your left foot. That right arm rises straight up to the ceiling. For me, personally, early in my career, in my 20s, I never really saw the value of the stretching base poses. So for me, those poses were kind of stupid. I only wanted the strength. Bring that hand down to the floor. Let's step to plank and do 5 push-ups, speaking of strength, as low as you want. But after push-up number 5, it'll be up dog and down dog from there. I will tell you now that I'm so much more okay and fully believing in the importance of the stretching base poses equally as much as the strength base poses. I do not think that there's a stupid yoga pose out there anymore like I did when I was 20. Okay, and down dog. Let's take that right leg up in the air. Bring your knee to your nose and hold it here. Good, take that leg back out. So let's come into Crescent Pose with this good beat we've got going on in this song. Crescent starts it off. Let's head out to warrior 3 as we get into our balance. Bring everything to balance out on that right leg here. Hands can be at your heart. Let's bring our fingers down to the floor in standing splits as that back leg reaches higher in the air. And keep it like this. Step it back into Crescent Pose from there. Good, now from here, bring your hands together at your heart. Let's take Crescent Twist, that left arm on your right thigh as we twist it to the right. Good, and bring your hands down to the floor. Step your way back into plank. Lower down from there. Into up dog. And back into down dog. And that other side, take that left leg up in the air. Let that right heel press down. Just bring your knee to your nose and hold it here. You got it. Take that leg back out. Let's come into Crescent Pose on this side. Bring it up here to start. I love in the yoga philosophy that there's the belief that everything that happens is correct for our greatest growth. Whether it's good, whether it's challenging, it's all here to evolve us and help us get bigger and better as human souls. Let's head out to warrior 3 from there.
We gonna light like a sun, moving as one, shining the night away.
Good, let's come to standing splits as your hands come down to the floor. That back leg reaches up high here. Any height you want is fine. Wherever your body is fine. It's not bad. It's definitely enough. It's not stupid. It is great. Take one more breath in this place here. And step your way back into Crescent with me here as that foot steps way back. Reach your body back up. Fantastic. Bring your hands together at your heart. Let's take Crescent Twist to the left. Our right arm rests on that left thigh here. The more you can embrace everything that comes up in your yoga practice, the easier it's going to be to embrace everything that comes up in your life. To see it as an opportunity, to see it happening for some reason, known or unknown, that's for your greatest good. Take one more breath here in Crescent Twist. Good, and bring your hands down to the floor. Let's step to plank and stay right there in plank. Bring your body into one arm balance on your right arm. Roll to the outside of your right foot. Your left arm rises up. If you want to make it easier, drop that right knee down. If you want to make it harder, reach that left leg off your right leg. A few strong breaths here. I love the power and strength that we're cultivating together. Bring that hand down to the floor. Let's do one push-up, maybe from our knees, and then the other side. Bring everything in that left arm and one arm balance here. You've got it. Bring that hand down to the floor. Let's lower down from plank. Take up dog and back into down dog from there. Take that right leg up in the air one more time. Let's come into warrior one. Bring that foot up on this side. And from warrior one, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Lean down inside your right leg. It's about 10 seconds. Get low in that right thigh. Release your hands down to the floor. Let's step back into plank and lower down from there. Very nice. Into up dog. Back into down dog. Let's bring that strength and warrior side into our left side. Now take that left leg up in the air. Let's come into warrior one to kick it off. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, lean forward, lean down inside that front leg here. Get low in that thigh. Release your hands down to the floor, step back into plank, lower down one more time. Into up dog. Back into down dog from there. And take that right leg in the air and let's come into pigeon on that right side. Bring that leg up, landing on your shin and resting here in pigeon as the music shifts. Come down onto your forearms, let your forehead rest down. That left leg maybe goes back a little bit. About half a minute like this. In pigeon to let that hip open up deeply. Pigeon or whatever you'd like here. You're doing so good today. I love that we're practicing yoga together, making ourselves better. To come out, lift your head, straighten your arms, lift your hips back up, and let's make our way to pigeon on the other side. So find that starting place, pigeon, or whatever hip opener you like. And just let this side open up for about half a minute here as well. For a long time in my yoga practice, I thought these kind of poses were much less important than the strength. But as I embraced the value of a pose like this, or a forward bend, or a twist, my whole life I started to see the value in things that didn't look obviously strong. It was me putting yoga to the test off of my mat. So right here, we are enjoying this. We're relaxing into it. We're surrendering into the openness so that in our lives we can bring that same yoga vantage point to our every moment as well. To come out, lift your head, straighten your arms. Let's sweep that back leg around and forward. Come onto your back. Let's take one back bend together. So on your back, set your feet on the floor. Lift your hips up in the air. Either interlace your hands under you for bridge. If you want this to be wheel, take wheel pose. Bring this back bend all the way down. You got it. Let's come into happy baby for a few breaths. Reach inside your knees, grab the outside of your feet. Then release those feet, hug your legs in, and let's rock up to sitting. We're extending both legs straight out in front of us for a forward bend here. Your legs together, your legs go out. Take your hands as far down your legs as you like, about a minute right here. Just find wherever you want to start. Physically, the best thing you could do is just relax with every exhale. The spiritual yoga side, the best thing you could do would be to see the benefit of just resting. So let's do those two things together for this minute like this. Last couple breaths, maybe let go a little bit more. And let's roll ourselves up from here. Roll to your back after that. Hug your right leg into your body. Let your left leg reach out on the floor. A twist now. Left hand takes that knee over to the left for half a minute like this. Our work right here, our work with that nothing is stupid yoga mantra is believing that a pose like this has value, the warrior poses have value, you personally have value. Everything you do and everything around you, everything has value because it comes from the divine source. Bring that leg back up to center. Let's switch sides. Bring that other leg in. Hug that left leg in. The right hand takes it over to the right for half a minute here. Bring that leg back up to center. Extend that leg out on the floor. And as we head into Shavasana, find a place you're comfortable and just close your eyes from there. We've been moving and working physically, but even more importantly than that, we've been moving and growing spiritually. It makes me so happy that you're as interested in the spiritual growth as I am. So one last thing together as we head into our final rest. Take a big, deep breath in and hold that breath in here. Sigh that breath all out. Beautiful work. Now simply rest. begin to move your fingers and your toes once again now. Slide your heels gently back and roll to your right side. Press up to sitting and just close your eyes. Bring your hands together right at your heart. Nothing is stupid. Everything about you is okay, is brilliant, is perfect in its own way. Doesn't mean that things won't change, will be better, will feel better, be more enlightened and involved and bright. But if you can treat yourself with that level of acceptance and treat everything that goes on in your life with that level of acceptance, then you are constantly looking to see where you can grow and where you can enjoy the growth. I love being here for you. I love bringing yoga to us. And I know that everything will be okay in the long run because you and I are everlasting souls. And that's what yoga hopes to bring into our consciousness, into our awareness more than anything else, that we are eternal, we are connected, we are one, and that everything is as it should be. I look forward to practicing with you next time and to bringing our philosophies into our life together. Keep on this beautiful spiritual path with me. I look forward to our next time and next time and next time. Namaste. How was that for you? Thank you for practicing. The nothing is stupid is probably the hardest mantra for me to bring into us, because that word stupid usually has a connotation of like just a fight against something. And I wanted to bring that in because I wanted to kind of redefine what that is in the yoga philosophy, that nothing is created that isn't here to help us, isn't here to help me, isn't here to help you. So I know for me, the philosophy of yoga brought that into my consciousness of looking at things that go well and saying thank you to that grateful experience, and things that are not going in my direction and going my way, just to really look at myself and see if there's anything I can learn from that. And so that it's not something that's negative, but it's something to help me grow, something I can get a new perspective on and be a better person from. So that's what that mantra is all about. I think it's really important because then it sets everything in your life. It makes it feel like it's all here to help you. And when everything's here to help you, your outlook becomes brighter because there's not a wrong step. If that makes sense. Thank you for practicing. I look forward to doing it again with you. Thank you for taking these 10 mantras. There's an accompanying small meditation with an original artwork that I created just for each mantra that I really hope you take advantage of, just so you can keep growing. And thank you for walking on this path with me side by side. I look forward to more. Namaste.
Watch your young eyes light up the night sky.
Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up.
Light up the night sky, light up the
Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it
light
up.
up the night sky, light up the
Let's toast to the dreamers. Royalty, we the kings and the queens, yeah. And the kingdom's ours tonight. No, we won't be pushed aside. Nobody who's seen us can stay a doubter, will turn them to believers. Don't even